I'm pretty sure the only time I'm ever going to take this book out of this plastic wrap is to review it for you and when I get Don Bluth and Gary Goldman to sign it. Here it goes. The Art of Anastasia was one of those books that I've had on my Amazon wish list for like ever. And then I got an Amazon gift card and I was like, okay, here it is. I'm going to just do it because the price of one of these books in like good condition, not even like new condition, but like good condition is way more than I would normally spend on an art book. But the fact that I had it was a gift card and also the fact that it kind of has, it just like solidifies this moment in time of like Anastasia, oh how I love thee. It's just so much nostalgia in there. So I was like, you know what, we're just going to go for it. We're going to do it. And in the end, I think that that's really the only reason why you would want to buy this book. I think the best way to describe it is it would be like the script for a 30-minute making of documentary put into the book. And then they just took major keyframes from the scenes to kind of display what you're really looking at. And so there's a lot of information in there. I believe that there was just so much that they could have added that they just didn't. And that kind of is a miss for me. First off is the fact that they only used major keyframes. You know, they do have a couple different pages where it shows the character designs for each one of the characters. And it's like major faces, face models, and things like that. So it's like, okay, that's cool. We can finally get Dimitri's nose right. We can finally get Anastasia's whole face right. Obviously, the people who did the DVD covers from like the beginning did not look at these face models. Some things that I really enjoyed were the introduction from Don Bluth. Always fun to hear Don, what he's got going on. He's a storyteller, and so everything that he ever writes is going to be just kind of to bring you in. And so I enjoyed that. And then also there's a couple different moments where it talks about, oh, we really wanted to do this and we really wanted to do that in this part of the scene. So there were some details that even though I feel like I've seen every documentary, I feel like I've seen everything that I didn't get and I got out of this. So I was like, oh, cool. All the better. I don't think that this was a waste of money for me, once again, because my nostalgia level is up there and it was a gift card. So I was like, okay, we got it. We're good. So I'm happy with my purchase. But as far as little details that kind of step an art book from like adequate to superb, it's kind of missing those. First, it's pretty short. It really just compiles the story itself and then like 5 to 10 pages of extra work. Extra dialogue, extra stuff that you didn't know if you were to just watch the movie itself. But generally people who buy the art book, it's because they've already seen the movie, they've already watched the documentaries, they've already seen behind the scenes stuff. They want to be able to hold something in their hand and just really dig in to the character development, to everything. I guess that's my review. Like, if you're going to look and see this book on the shelf and think, good times, then this is totally a buy it. But if not, then I really don't see it as being worth it for anybody else who doesn't have that level of nostalgia or a gift card. I hope you enjoyed this review. And just in case you were wondering, the other book that I have on my wish list that has been there for like 6 years is The Art of the Prince of Egypt. If you have access to that book or would just like to buy it for me, hey, let me know. All right, until next time, my name is Chelsea Robson, and you are watching the Rotoscopers YouTube.